Hola everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hi. I'm Edgar, and today we are doing some Valentines. I ain't gonna have no Valentine, okay? I mean, every year I've not really had a Valentine ever in my life, but we're actually gonna be taking a look at the brand new ColourPop Valentine's collection. I got pretty much everything sent to me today, so we're gonna be, seeing what's good. The last ColourPop review I did on my channel was the Disney collection. The reason I don't really review too much ColourPop on my channel is because there's literally one, maybe sometimes even two collections launching every week. So, I don't want Edgar's makeup to be Edgar's ColourPop reviews, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely thought that this collection was pretty cute, very wearable, and I think it can be toned up and toned down, do a little softer look, do a little bit more of a glam look. So that's why I decided to review this for y'all. I got my base on already, so we're good to review the products. But as always, if you guys are new to my channel, hello, we like to give back here. We do makeup care packages in every single video. All you guys have to do to enter is be subscribed, click the bell, give me a big thumbs up, and most importantly, comment your Instagram name down in the comments below. So yeah, let's get into today's ColourPop All That Valentine's Dia de San Valentin makeup review. Alright, so this is kind of like a little rundown that I got sent from ColourPop. So it's the, wait, what is I don't even know. I guess it's just basically the Valentine's collection. So I got sent the Glitterly Obsessed glitter kit. These are kind of like glitter paste. I really do enjoy these. They're meant for, and honestly, I don't even say if it's face or body. Technically, these aren't supposed to be eyes, but ain't nobody gotta know what we're doing. And then we also have the Tender Loving Care mini lip set. We have some lashes. We have a liquid liner, pencil, eyeliner. We have a cream liner. And also with ColourPop's sister brand, which I actually took a look at these and they are really cute. Soul Body. If you guys didn't know, ColourPop actually has a sister brand. It's this right here. It's a really pretty shimmering body oil. Also this highlighter, which I was like, oh my god. This is a face and body highlighter, also from the sister brand Soul. So here it is. It's a really pretty, like, soft pink. And then of course, what y'all are probably here for today, we have the All That eyeshadow palette. Well, it says pressed powder palette, not intended for use in the immediate eye area. Sure. So it's pretty cute. We have some shimmers, we have some pressed glitters, some mattes. As you can see, I already have a little bit of concealer on my eyes. I did use Joseph Colors Meet Your Hue per usual. It holds up really well, doesn't give me any problems. So eyes are now prepped. So I'm going, okay, see, the only thing I don't like about ColourPop is that there's no mirrors. Well, in this particular palette, there wasn't a mirror. I know in the, the monochromatic series that they did, there was only 9 pans and there was like the hard acrylic and those had mirrors. This one don't. So I'm gonna just be putting the palette here on the screen whenever I use the color, and I'm gonna be using a hand mirror. So I'm starting off with Cha Cha, and I'm just kind of patting this throughout the crease. So I'm just placing this color down right along the crease. I do have really oily lids, so the last thing I want is for anything to be moving around. But when applied to the eyes, it does show up a little bit darker than it does on, or how it looks in the pan, but I don't really mind because either way, I'm gonna make this pretty smoky. Or not like super smoky, but I'm just gonna really blow this out because we got hooded eyelid problems. So next I'm going in with, let me just go in with the same brush and a little bit of the shade called Wink Wink. And I'm just gonna kind of do the same thing, but this time I'm keeping it more concentrated towards the outer corners. And then once you feel like you have a pretty good depositation, a good deposit of color, just go ahead and drag this through the crease. Same brush, just a little bit of a deeper color. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with a different brush. This one's a little bit more tapered compared to the first one. And I'm dipping into the shade Silhouette. And just as I always do, starting to deposit the color on the outer part of the eye. And then we'll work our way in. So I'm pretty sure, because these are a little bit more red, that these are going to stain my eyes. I definitely do love a red look, but staining with reds, with pinks, with like blues and purples is kind of common. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. So I'm doing kind of the same tapping motion to blend. When I do this, as opposed to the windshield wiper motion, I definitely get a lot less fallout. You can see I have like, I have like barely any fallout going on right now. So now that same color, I'm just going to make sure it's smoked out like the rest. When I first started doing makeup, I would always keep my eye looks just rounded. I would never pull this outwards, but once I started doing that, literally my whole life changed. So this silhouette shade is blending out really good. Okay. Okay, so before I go in with the deepest shade, I'm gonna go in with a mix of Cha Cha and Wink Wink. I'm just kind of mixing both. Only because I want to smoke out this outer area right here. Lightly tap it to add a touch of color into there. Next up, I'm going in with the darkest shade, well, not the darkest, the darkest matte shade in the palette, which is called Please Me, this one right here. So now all I'm gonna do is keep this more concentrated towards the outer part of the eye. And if you guys aren't used to darker colors, like, please do not be scared, but definitely I would recommend going in little by little. You kind of just want to deposit the color first, like I'm doing here, and then worry about blending the edges out. A lot of people definitely do have issues with darker colors because from what I've seen, like people place the color down and then take a giant brush and like buff it all out, when all you really want to buff out is the edges. Very lightly on the edges, I'm sort of just like tapping, and that tapping motion will blend this out without you having to go in. All I'm going to do for the lower lash line is the exact same thing as the top, pretty much like use the same colors. I'm going to go in with mostly Silhouette and Please Me. So for the lid, we do have a couple options. There's this really dark shade, which I'm not gonna do. There is kind of like a press red on here. Ooh, that's really pretty. There's also this shade called Fishnets, which I think I'm leaning more towards. There's a glitter, which is called Uncensored as well. Ooh, that's really pretty. I think I'm going to go in with Fishnets only because it's like the lightest. I already have so much darkness going on the outside, so I want to have a lighter inner lid. So I'm going in with Fishnets on a flat brush. Actually, I might even use my finger because fingers always apply shadows better. Let me just place down this first layer and then I'll go in with my finger to really pack it on. Going with my pinky. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, alright. Alright, so kind of just for funsies, let me pop a little bit of Risque, which is the lighter color, right on like the inner part of the area. I think I want to go in with one of the glitters to really make the inner corner pop, but for now, I'm just placing down a little shadow. Now going with that flat brush, I'm going to pick up a little bit of the pressed glitter, you know, add some dimension to the lid. With pressed glitters, you definitely want to make sure to dab, not swipe, because that can cause it to get chunky, and then it also might move around anything you left under. So look at, oh wow, And I don't really like pressed glitters too much, but this is applying really nice. Alright, cute. Alright, I'm digging this, y'all. So let me pop open the Glitterly Obsessed kit. So this is a glitter kit which comes with 3. There's one that looks like a light pink, one that looks like a mixed sort of vibe, and then one that's more white. It's just like a glitter paste. So all I'm gonna do is just very lightly dip my finger in and place that right in there. It's very subtle because it's kind of a duochrome. It's not a straight up white, but it definitely does make the inner corner pop a little bit more. Okay, so I did just a little line, you see, nothing crazy on the top, and I used the House Laboratories eyeliner. There is a liquid eyeliner, which is actually black as well. That's like part of the Valentine's collection, but I don't want to open up a new black eyeliner when I already got one, you know? There is also 2 pairs of eyelashes. I got one of them here. They are called Bay, but I feel like these are, let me pop one on to be safe. You can't even see that. I think these would look cute on like when you're wearing no makeup on your eyes and you just pop a subtle little lash on. So I'm gonna quickly do mascara, do a little bit of a black pencil inside. Actually, I might even do a white eyeliner today. Pop on some lashes and I'll be right back to finish up the review on the rest of the collection, the highlighter, the lip stuff. All right, so I have my lashes on. You can see these are clearly visible. They are from the Lash Bar LA in the style Craze. Yeah, these ColourPop ones, we're definitely not gonna cut it with a makeup look like this. So let's do lips now. So we have like a nude, which I absolutely love because it's a little more peachy. We have like a pinkier color. And then we have a little bit more of a burgundy brick as well. I'm gonna keep it safe and go with a nude, which all of y'all love nudes, okay? Don't try to come for me for always doing a nude lip. So I'm gonna go in for my base. I'll be using the Rip Lip Liner in the shade On Point from House Laboratories. Okay, so now I'm going in with the lip crayon. This is Gimme S'more. I think this is gonna be something that I use paired with like a matte liquid lip. You definitely are going to need a lip liner for these unless you guys just like the soft sort of fairly flush sort of lip color. This is the Soul Body in the soft pink. So I'm just picking a little bit of this up. Okay, so the way that this is going on, it's more of like a soft wet effect. It's not necessarily so much a blinding highlight, which for a change I kind of do like, because you know I always be looking like a damn tin man up in here. Alright, well, let me do some small minor touch-ups and adjustments, and I'll be right back and give you my final thoughts on the ColourPop Valentine's collection. Here is the final look. I went ahead and just did a little bit of a wet pencil inside of the eye, added a little heart instead of my teardrop today, you know, just to be a little bit festive in the holiday season, which is Valentine's even officially a holiday. So I pretty much used almost everything in the collection, or a good majority I should say. Definitely what we focused on today was the All That palette. I had no problems with it. The colors on my eyes did show up a little bit deeper than they are in the pan, but even the lighter colors, they're all really nicely buildable. They blended out really easy. The shimmer, as usual, does apply a little bit better with the fingers as opposed to a flat brush. I did, however, apply the pressed glitter shade Uncensored with my flat brush, and that went on fine. So yeah, I did enjoy this palette. The glitter, I had no issue with it. There's a little tiny bit here in the inner corner. These you can use all over the body. I personally think these are cute as like a pop on the cheek or whatnot. I wanted to keep most of the sparkle and drama on the eyes today, but you can definitely go in and use these anywhere. I would recommend, if you are going to be using them on the eyes, to kind of, you know, dab on a little bit right under. I wouldn't recommend on the eyelid itself, only because they are a paste and it is a little bit of a bigger glitter, which can be dangerous to the eye area. So I would advise against the lid and only like right here in the inner corner and maybe down here on the face, anywhere else. The highlighter I actually really did like. I definitely do prefer my Beam In to the Gods highlighter, but you can see this is, I mean, it's still there. And this is the Super Shock formula, right? Or I don't even know. Oh, okay, I didn't even read. For a soft wash of shimmer, use a brush. And it's saying for an extra highlighted look, use a dampened body blending sponge. Now the lip stuff, I really do wish that they came out with these in a matte formula. Would I recommend this collection? Absolutely. ColourPop is a very affordable brand, and while they are affordable, the cheap pricing does not mean cheap quality, which y'all know I always say you get what you pay for, but in this case you get more than what you pay for. Yeah, that's pretty much it for my ColourPop Valentine's Day collection reviews. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you do want to enter today's random makeup care package giveaway, all you got to do to enter is subscribe, click the little notification bell, give me a big thumbs up, and most importantly, comment your Instagram name down in the comment section below so I can contact y'all. If giveaways are not your thing, please still consider subscribing and giving me a big thumbs up, letting me know your comments, questions, concerns down in the comments below. It really helps me out and lets me know what you guys think about the video and helps the channel on the YouTube crazy algorithm. So make sure y'all do that. I would really appreciate it. But that is everything from me. Oh my boy, what happened to my boy? That is everything for me today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.